Hey guys, Gravender here. What's going on? Welcome back to another episode of Marvel Contest of Champions. I was wrong. I had a theory for the login calendar of how they selected the champions, and technically this month should have been Karnak if we were going off of the way that things were looking before with Civil Warrior into Loki. It technically should have been Karnak for the calendar this month. But instead of Karnak, we've got Quake. So my theory has been completely thrown out the window. It was a good theory. I mean, it made sense with the way that they had chosen characters previously. I mean, Gambit was completely a wild card, but with Civil Warrior, he was the last character to be introduced into the crystal for that month. That was our first base point to go off of. You know, the next month we had Loki, or this past month we had Loki. He was introduced into the crystal at the end of the month, and that worked out to the theory. It was two characters in a row that they had done like that, so that's what I made my plausible theory off of. Now, as far as Quake goes, Quake is quite interesting because she is not going to be available in any of the crystals this month. We get Gambit on the 6th, Karnak on the 20th, then we get Rogue on the 3rd, and Quake does not come into the crystals for the Premium Hero Crystals until January 17th. So this is kind of neat, and she's a beast character too. I'm going to go out on a limb and say this is probably the best character that they've placed in the login crystal so far. But it does debunk my theory. My theory has been debunked. It's been smashed. I wish it had been true, because I do need Karnak. I need Karnak as a 4-star. But even if he'd been in these, I don't think I would have got him. I don't think I would have got him. So now that really leaves up to question what's next. At this point, though, I mean, really, what can they do other than back up and start giving other characters? Because by the time we get to the end of this month, Rogue will be the next character introduced into the crystals. So, if they're giving away newer characters, the only thing they can really do is give Rogue, Phoenix, Ghost Rider, Mordo, or Brother Voodoo up to that point. Because I really don't think they'll give away anybody that they're going to have in the arenas for December. So I don't know. I don't know what the deal is with the crystals. They're always new characters that haven't been introduced yet. None of the previous characters that have been in the login crystal have been in the Premium Hero Crystal up to the point that they're introduced as the character for that month. I mean, now with Loki and with Civil Warrior, they were introduced into the Premium Hero Crystal the same month. With the Gambit, like I said, he's still not introduced into the Premium Hero Crystal, and by the time this month runs out, Quake will still not be in the Premium Hero Crystal. So, who knows? The only thing they can really do after this point is either continue the trend of giving us characters that are newer. So we would potentially get a Phoenix, a Ghost Rider, Mordo, or a Brother Voodoo out of the January crystal, or they'll end up backing up and giving us characters that probably nobody wants. Who knows? But alright guys, so that's going to be it for me on this one. Theory completely debunked by the fact that we have Quake in the crystal this month, but I am definitely looking forward to it. I think a lot of people would probably be more stoked over the fact that we've got Quake instead of Karnak, which was what my theory suggested. But that's going to be it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy the video, please consider leaving a like on it. If you're new to the channel, please consider leaving a sub on it. And as always, guys, I'll catch you in the next episode. Later.